Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Kelsey and today we are going to be reviewing the Naked Heat palette. So the Naked Heat palette came out June 20th, 2017, and I wanted it ever since that day, but I have not purchased it until just a few days ago. So they were having a 50% off sale and I decided to purchase it because I knew that that would be the cheapest that I would ever be able to get it. So I went ahead and bought it, and I'm gonna go ahead and review it, even though everyone else's reviews have been out for 2 years and this is not a new product anymore. It is still Naked's, or Urban Decay's, the Naked line's #1 selling product, so I thought I might as well review it. So it comes in the typical packaging that the Naked palettes always come in. You slide it out of here and there's the actual palette. So I love the packaging for this. Like, it has all of these little matches burning, like the whole thing is fire. Like, it's cool. I like it. I really like this palette. I have the Naked 2, the packaging of the palette, like the outside of it. I have the Naked 2 palette, and this is a lot thicker than it is, and the close is different. This is magnetic, where the Naked 2 palette and the ones before that, and I'm pretty sure the Naked 3 palette maybe, is it like clicks shut, where this is just magnetic. So it's a little bit different. I like this. I'm fine with the other one as well though, so it doesn't really, it's not a life-changing difference for me. So you open it up and there are the colors. So, brush. The same brush that always comes with the Naked palettes, but it has your standard 12 colors, and I'm going to be swatching all of them and telling you a little bit about each one. So I'm going to start the far left with the lightest color, which is called Ounce. And so this is a light cream color. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, not too much. It's a very good base type of shade. Like I said, it has a little bit of shimmer, but I like it. The pigment I'm expecting to be phenomenal on this palette because that's just what you expect with Urban Decay products. So the next color is called Chaser. It's a little bit darker than Ounce. So next is the color Sauced. This is obviously much darker than the first two colors, very, very pigmented. It's a warm, all of this is warm, but it's a warm kind of caramel tone. And I will say that both Chaser, which was the second color, and Sauced, which was the third color, is matte colors. And this next one, which is called Low Blow, is also a matte. So this is a Low Blow. It looks very similar to Sauced. It's a smidgen darker though. It's just a hair darker. It's a little bit more yellowy than Sauced, but they are very, very close to being the same color. So next up we have a shimmer shade. This is like my favorite. Just by looking at all these colors, this is my favorite. It is Lumber, and it looks super metallic. So I'm not even sure how to explain this. It is a super metallic color, but it's kind of got like pinky shimmers in it. It's kind of like a corally pinkish color. I really, really like it. Next up is He Devil. It's just kind of your standard maroon brownish color. It is also matte. And I am cleaning my finger off, by the way, in between all of these. But it's a very brownish maroon color, and I'm expecting it to be super pigmented. Yes, it is probably the most pigmented so far. Low Blow was a pretty pigmented one, but this is extreme. Next up is Dirty Talk. It's kind of just like the metallic version of He Devil. It really looks super similar. As far as the color goes, it's just metallic. Just like I said, Dirty Talk is pretty much the same as He Devil. It's just got some shimmer in there to make it look a little bit lighter. Next we have, let's see, Scorched, which looks a little bit lighter than Lumber. And it's, all of these are very, very close. They're all right along the same line. So it is much more of a pinky color though. There's a little bit of fallout on that one, but as you can see, it looks a lot like Dirty Talk. It's just got more of those pink undertones in it. Next is Cayenne. Cayenne looks a little similar to He Devil, but it's more of a yellow undertone than the purpley red undertone that this one has. So let's try this one. Yes, it is it's a rust. It's an orangey rust color. There we go. That one is also super pigmented. And Fuego is next, and this one and Ashes are both very purpley. Ashes looks basically just like a purple color kind of. I'm gonna do both of these at the same time because why not? So yeah, Ashes is very, very purple, and Fuego is a darker red color. So, like I said, Ashes is kind of it's a dark brown, kind of purple shade, and then Fuego here is another dark maroon color. And then our very last one is Ember, which goes very, very well with Ashes. It's kind of like the metallic version of Ashes again. They have a lot of colors that are very, very close here. So it's that same kind of purpley undertone, but then it has some brown gold flecks of shimmer in it. That one is a super creamy consistency. I really like that one too. I'm going to put some of this on my eyes and just see how it does. I'm gonna try to put together a little look here, and I'm just going to, you know, see what I think about it. So I'm gonna start all over the lid with Ounce, which is the first color here. I'm gonna take Sauced, the third one, and put that in my crease. So I'm gonna take the domed brush. I wanna do some Lumber. So I'm gonna go back to the flat-sided brush. Next, let's do, I don't know, let's do some more Ounce, kind of brighten that up. You can see the difference. It just makes it a little bit more bright. I kind of wish that they made this a metallic shade so that it could be more of a highlight, where instead it's not. I really like, which one was that? Cayenne. I really like Cayenne. That's not something that I typically would lean towards, but we're gonna give it a shot today. I wanted this palette more than any other palette that Urban Decay has made, because, you know, they don't say it's made for blue eyes, but like, it kind of is. I kind of blended it out a little bit. So now I'm going to take some of the Ashes color. Okay. There we go. I really like this. It was, you know, exactly how I thought it was going to be. Everything all of the colors for the most part are super pigmented. The texture is great on all of them. There's a couple that I said were a little bit chalky, but still, even the chalky ones are better than the majority of other eyeshadows that you get. So I'm super satisfied with this. I know that they make matching lipsticks, and I'm really interested in that because that would be cool to have an eyeshadow and lipstick that match. So yeah, overall, I really like this. I rate it 5 out of 5 stars. I'm sure that the wear time is going to be great on this because I've had other Urban Decay products, and I'm sure that this is going to be just as good as those are. So I'm not going to check back in with you or anything. I'm pretty confident that this is going to stay all day until I take it off tonight. I could definitely see this being a repurchase for me in a few years when I run out of this. Hopefully they're still making it because I think that this is a really good palette. So if you have not tried this out, I definitely recommend it. The sale was only 2 days and now it's over, which is sad. It was, I think, the 20th, July 20th and the 21st. And so that's sad, but they might have it again next year. I don't know. I don't know why they actually had it to begin with. It was a very random 2-day sale. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. If you're wondering, this palette is normally, I think, $54, which is why I did not buy it until the sale. All of them are the same price in the Naked line, and I'm pretty sure that number is 54. So yeah, $54 if you want this. I got it on sale for $27. So I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, comment down below what you thought. Do you have this palette? What do you think of it? Let me know. And like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video.